Massa. Momento tenso aí, né? Coloca a Zuyan agora. E a Tinchi.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now official.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager.
Before we get into that, as you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said 011010000 011000101 011011100 0111000.
What's that? It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to...
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and...
Thank you for looking out for us and coming all this way, Juyuan.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book.
It's a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Huh?
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain...
That's accurate.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon...
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. Juyuan, what?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so too bad. I was wrong.
Juyuan, I'm so sorry.
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, and you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's...
So...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to...
Thank you, Juyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, proxies...
Testemunha desaparecida. Pronto, time. Tá, né? Vamos usar esse time. Tô recomendando.
You're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Juyuan?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Juyuan. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what...
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being the big bad guy, so it's understandable.
I may not know you or Officer Juyuan that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset...
We've been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Juyuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Juyuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Fairy still managed to track down Pearlman's bio. It's time to get back our key...
Tutorial da romance.
Go
Beleza.
get some rest.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Pearlman there.
There's a lot of enemies
Careful.
nearby.
There's a mechanism
careful.
nearby.
There are mercenaries everywhere. More enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Pearlman is nearby. Huh?
That's right! The triggers are crab of meat. The more enemies you need.
The Coalition's layout is quite complicated.
Head. Hiding so poorly. Do you really think we'd fall for that?
It's open.
Give them a taste of the well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area. Are you hurt? My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
They've set up an ambush here, too.
Wise, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Pelo que eu entendi, tem que preencher todos os quadrados brancos, é isso? Sei. Esse banco de dados não é suficiente. Então vamos usar umas fissuras aí pra pegar mais dados aí.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Pearlman quickly.
Is something wrong with them?
The enemy is all bark and no bite. They even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get the slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing the place like this.
You don't need any help, right?
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy. It works for us.
É um golpe, né? Pelo visto alguém já programou tudo antes da gente chegar. É uma armadilha, né?
Access granted. Good, that's it. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Oh no. The permission request was linked to explosives.
Such
Run!
power.
This room's gonna blow!
Military stationed near it. They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Enemies are gathering up ahead.
Whistle of arrows in flight?
I'll look for a detour around them.
No need. We'll just break through.
A joint effort.
Uma obra de arte contemporânea.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess.
Pearlman's locked inside.
Buried
We
here.
need to get rid of these guards quickly.
Over.
Pearlman. A fissura brilha não muito distante dali, em meio às explosões que se aproximam. O lancinante som de alerta do EPEN soa novamente. Erros de saída de áudio no EPEN, ativando saída alternativa. Alerta. Perigo detectado na rota adiante.
There's an exit ahead. But this is odd. Why is there only one result?
Proxy, we're running out of time.
I don't want to die! Ah!
explosão destroça a área ao redor. No desespero, todos correm em direção à fissura. A luz da fissura ofusca seus sentidos. A sensação pesada e sombria da esfera negra desaparece de repente. No momento seguinte...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
What?
Bringer.
Pearlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck and, appearing alongside suspect Pearlman as the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with... Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Pearlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her.
Are you trying to say you have no... I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Tem dois lados.
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want.
Braba, hein? Essa é braba com força.
This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it.
All right, very well. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
O Zé é brabo, hein? Enquanto Bella está se preparando para estabelecer uma conexão remota com a seção 6, uma figura familiar entra apressadamente. Pouco depois, Bell entra em contato com a seleção 6, com a seção 6 e explica a situação.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyuan. Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you...
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair?
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his...
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop. I found out that the chips used on Pearlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole...
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Pearlman. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct...
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Pearlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi.
A different reason. Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking up?
Hang on. I just remembered something.
Se informamos a todos rapidamente sobre o que aconteceu com a katana na Esfera Negra. E isso desperta ainda mais perguntas.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out...
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle.
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
Dead End Hollow.
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her?
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Quando a Saba tem razão é porque você sabe que as coisas estão estranhas.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we...
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus... Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel.
I'll join you. I'll go with Julia and...
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay...
Através do comunicador você ouve algumas respirações profundas, seguidas por alguns tapas na cara, como se alguém estivesse tentando manter o foco.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I'm the best.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will...
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Eu ainda tô um pouquinho bravo porque, né, das pessoas que ela tinha respeito, que era o Proxy, que no caso pra ela era apenas o gerente, né, escondeu a identidade verdadeira. Fofo. Momento fofo do meu Mano Wise. Pouco tempo depois, próximo à Rua 14, a viatura da Segurança Pública percorre a rua a toda velocidade, soando a sirene.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Ju Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan, Why does your voice sound a little
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little...
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janice Quarter, and one matches the route you...
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest.
Copy that, Captain Zhu. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force...
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech?
Bringer provavelmente vai querer fazer uma exposição, né, da família Hoshimi lá. Aquelas informações que ele recebeu.
This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through?
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. You're friends with Miss Hoshimi, right, Julian? I think we've got a few of those approaching. Do you know why the Hoshimi
Leave it to
family
me.
is being
I
targeted?
won't let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stops prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Watch your surroundings!
Lore importante aí.
Freeze!
Momentos depois, para confirmar a teoria de Zuyan, Wise para o trem em uma zona de segurança e estabelece uma conexão com o mundo exterior.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Juyuan from the Criminal Investigations
I know, Officer Juyen. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the elections.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Juyan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way— But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society.
Alguns momentos mais tarde, após acessar a rede de contatos da Random Play, uma voz familiar responde. Bom, Licão. Preciso da sua ajuda, Licão. Me ajude.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria housekeep...
Really? That's great! Do you...
Pô, é muito triste o Licão não ter voz aqui nesse momento. Provavelmente por causa lá do protesto dos voice actors nos Estados Unidos, mas pô, a dublagem do Licão é, tipo, muito boa e ele não ter fala aqui é realmente muito, muito triste. Zuyan explica brevemente a situação para Licão.
I understand.
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss.
Cara, ele conseguiu o contato do maluco.
That voice.
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
A gente não consegue... A Zuyan não conseguiu estabelecer contato com ninguém próximo. O Licão vai lá e simplesmente consegue o número do pai da Miyabi. Foda-se.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you—
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense. Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you—
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering— Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Oh.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But the—
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
Ao mesmo tempo, um veículo se direciona à esfera negra sem saída, perto do local do discurso de Bringer. Dentro do veículo,
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Tailless.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi?
Miyabi!
Uma intensa sensação de tontura envolve você, e tudo à sua volta fica turvo. Pouco depois, Hoshimi Miyabi abre os olhos com dificuldade e descobre que está em um lugar completamente desconhecido para ela.
He's here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It matters upon being hurt. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me? Shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! Burning even more intensely. Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place. It's illusion of the cursed blade.
Ninive. Dentro da miragem, incontáveis monstros aparecem, uma onda gigante. Miyabi brande sua lâmina incansavelmente, cortando etéreos e se esforçando até a beira da exaustão. Corte. Corte. Inúmeras vozes invadem o pensamento de Miyabi e parecem corroer sua sanidade. Parece que a única saída para escapar da tormenta é continuar a brandir sua lâmina sem parar.
Are these people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. What about to protect the city?
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right
I refuse.
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No, but I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind, but I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family and be my blade. One that slays only evil. And I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
Bom, é uma voz calma, uma gentil, uma resoluta, uma heróica e uma antiga. Uns 5 vozes, é isso mesmo.
So you'll agree.
Antes que ela possa terminar, a chama da raposa, que estava mais branda, torna-se a inflamar furiosamente. A ardente chama de raposa vai se apagando lentamente, e as ilusões e vozes também desaparecem. Hoshimi Miyabi se apoia o melhor que pode, para evitar desabar. Nesse momento, uma voz familiar se sobressai.
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, you were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly...
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
A voz de Miyabi está fraca, como se ela estivesse se recuperando de uma doença grave. Suas sobrancelhas contraídas finalmente relaxam enquanto as lágrimas começam a sair. A invencível caçadora do vazio soluça baixinho, como uma garota comum.
Miss Hoshimi...
Wise, it's an emergency! The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue.
What?
Ao ouvir a última atualização no comunicador, Zoe abraça Miyabi e olha em sua direção.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Muito bom. A Zoe tá levando a Miyabi pra receber um tratamento, né? Pediu pra gente focar no conflito do Bringer. E onde o Bringer está agora? Nesse momento, uma pequena figura familiar entra. Olá. Eles disseram que temos provas do envolvimento de Bringer no caso da Corporação Visão. E nos pediram para ficar de olho nele por um tempo. Analisamos os documentos e encontramos evidências de acordos financeiros entre Bringer e a Corporação Visão. É difícil de crer, mas Bringer está por trás disso tudo. Yanaga nos diz para enviar as evidências para o chefe da DSP, né, que são a Public Security, né, Departamento de Segurança Pública, usando o canal especial. Ela já está liderando essas ações para ir atrás de Bringer. Basicamente o Bringer fez uma bagunça lá, mas foi interrompido seu discurso, né? Ele acabou fugindo. O Bringer pode ter ido ao Porto Elps. É aquele antigo porto de carga na periferia da cidade. Foi engolido por uma esfera negra. Pearlman diz que Sarah e sua equipe receberam toneladas de carregamentos de suprimentos ali, pela Corporação Visão. Inclusive alguns itens de éter especiais. Um porto na esfera negra? Espera aí, Wise, você se lembra do noticiário que a Nicole fez e a gente assistiu de manhã? Tinha imagens de esfera negra perto da água. O grupo combina de se encontrar no Porto Elps após garantir que ninguém suspeito está por perto. Tint sai da locadora. Bringer tá no Porto Elps. E o sistema EPEN está praticamente consertado, né? Vamos sair assim que você estiver pronto. Bora lá. Jogando. Sábado lá está aqui. Bom, a Jane Doe aqui, ela descobriu por meio dos seus informantes que o Bringer tá aqui no Porto Ápice. Perfeito, Proxy. Vamos nos aprontar para a operação. Contamos com você para navegar pela Esfera Negra. Perseguição urgente. Capture Bringer na Esfera Negra do Porto Elton. Após alguns preparativos, a Seção 6 entra na Esfera Negra para ir ao ponto de encontro de Bringer, seguindo as coordenadas. Logo, uma figura familiar aparece. É Bringer, se preparando para fugir.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows! Creator, I implore you!
Caralho. Um lore muito profundo aí, mano. Essa fala dele.
Watch out. Ether activity is rising.
That hand.
What?
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Foda, hein?
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Waste of time.
It's all you.
Let's finish the job.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
This arrow will hunt you down.
Caralho.
Is he dead?
Don't let your guard down. Oh no.
Alexandrina.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Luckily you made it right on time. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one.
Clear.
His energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up! Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Eu não toma dano, né?
Resistance is futile.
His ether activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Just don't blink!
There's something blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
Rolê da Belawag. É aquilo, né? Nem a Victoria Housekeeping, nem a Heaven Justice Belawag estão com vozes. É muito triste isso. Vou dar até vontade de jogar com a linguagem japonesa, porque isso tira muito a imersão. Principalmente no final da missão. Uma missão importante dessa.
These troublesome things to us.
Muito triste ver também que o meu mano Anton não tá aqui, né? Só o bem grande e a mini coleda.
Surrender.
Ah, mas não Anton tá aí, pô. É o bravo. E com dublagem. Ele é respeitoso.
Thanks, Anton. We won't lose.
Great! That's the spirit.
Independente do universo, seja no Genshin, seja no ZZZ, seja como o Ito, seja como Arataki Ito, seja como Anton, o homem é brabo. O voice actor é sinistro. O cara não tem medo. É isso que eu falo. Essa é a essência. Valeu, Grace.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean? Is he eating?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Massa vai tirar o modo Deus.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now I just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello, can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? What's wrong with Bringer?
Atingiu a forma perfeita.
Not again!
You fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy! It's not over yet! Head to the shore!
These things are really in the way. There's a coin with us. The coin told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on it. What's up with this guy? Be careful, everyone. This should be the place Nicole was talking about. But why isn't anyone...
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here!
Teaser com a Miyabi. Que collab.
Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Miyabi! Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Is this...
We've got company.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the Ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them. Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No.
Huh?
He's... my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the Jeep over.
One last overtime.
Get a late-night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Careful, everyone. This ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic. Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
Huh? What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Ether activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
This ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. Wait, this guy's attacks won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
Who's the pathetic one now? Combat isn't my thing.
Mind and body.
My blade is already sheathed.
Surrender. Initiate. So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
Let the goat. Uou. Bravo, hein?
Seriously? Talk about showing up.
Sinistro, hein?
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
How long can we stay awake? Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我知道从那天起，穿上了电视机里播报有人们是在空中陷阱也放手的沉默，代理委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的线索，甚至去过烈的纷纷带着我的 manic， 却狂妄自大的变着想法，现实傀儡，越过这台阶去寻找的规则。It's like a magic， 点着火把点燃，聚散会死。All I wanna say， we all have the same desire。I call my life burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great alone, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. Inside the heart that we began. We're gonna make it out, my friend.
As cortinas de Nova Eridu nunca se fecham.
Bringer.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Isso foi muito surpreendente. Não esperava isso. Após perseguir Bringer, o grupo sai da esfera negra do Porto Alpes. Para não chamar a atenção, Os irmãos acompanham os membros da seção 6 até o escritório, desfrutando de um instante de paz. Sob o sol da manhã, a garota tirando a raposa se aproxima com passos leves. Hoshimi e Miyabi acompanham os irmãos até o monumento do Memorial do Abismo. Ela não fala mais nada sobre o assunto no caminho até lá. Pouco tempo depois, o carro para no limite da área urbana de Nova Eredu, no Memorial do Abismo. Hoshimi e Miyabi se aproxima do monumento para prestar homenagem à sua mãe. Depois, ao terminar, ela volta sua atenção para os dois irmãos.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer.
Miyabi não se despede. Apenas olha calmamente para os irmãos enquanto eles vão embora. Nesse momento, suas palavras parecem ecoar em sua cabeça novamente. Como a Zuyan, eu também ficaria feliz se a minha confiança fosse retribuída.
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong...
Huh? Do you mean... Fine. You win.
Eles vão contar pra Miyabi a verdade.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
O olhar de Miyabi permanece calmo e sereno. Ela leva a mão para trás da cabeça e solta o cabelo. Seu cabelo escuro desce em cascata quando ela remove o prendedor e o entrega a você. É um acessório pessoal que ela fez à mão, inspirado em uma relíquia deixada por sua mãe.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family. Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Pode ter uma área diferenciada aqui. Bom, só antes de começar esse diálogo aqui, aproveitar que as informações estão mais frescas aqui. Bom, essa missão reuniu todas as facções atualmente, né, do jogo. Acho que todas foram muito bem executadas. Eu vou deixar de lado aqui questões polêmicas de dublagem. Vou focar somente no que foi escrito aqui na história. Foi a melhor missão até agora. Pelo peso, pelo tamanho do escopo dela. Realmente foi muito bom. E assim, mesmo que seja uma missão que conte muito lore, ela pra mim foi uma missão que abriu ainda mais possibilidades para o futuro da história, né? Que tudo ainda é muito abstrato. Mas assim, foi uma excelente missão. Eu acho que aqui eles vão estar provavelmente inserindo... vamos dar uma amostra do que vai ser o próximo capítulo, né? Do jogo. Vamos lá conferir. Tá a mãe dela, filho. Fala dela. Um pouco depois no interior da locadora Random Play.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
E a dubladora aí foi... exposta, né? E temos aí a dublagem da Astra Yao.
So your trump card is just owning up to it.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kind of cool. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.